but this man takes such tremendous risk. And one of the things I've learned is that you can never bring about meaningful change without taking risk. Right. And out of all the things we're talking about, I like to bring those particular kind of points out because I don't think you should ever do a show where an audience can't go away feeling that there was some kind of theme that can be meaningful to the development of the people. All right, I don't know how much time we have, but is there anything that anyone would like to say?
Well, I want to say something about Harold. I've been knowing Harold for years. We were sort of kids together. His brother and I were in high school together. Harold is a guy who made his mind up that he wanted to be into this broadcasting business. And he started out really from nothing in the sense that none of the majors and none of the big stations and what have you would call him. He got involved really on his own, and he kind of dug his own niche, so to speak, and he's kind of built around that. And he's very, very active in the community. He's always involved in something, and he does my heart a lot of good, when he calls on me to help him out with situations. And I kind of, you kind of get locked into the kind of things that you're doing. But he kind of gives me a sense of the community when he calls me and involves me into it.
That's the key. Yeah.
But do we actually support him? I mean, do we actually collectively support him?
Yeah. I'll tell you the reason why.
I think really by your presence here at this point, you understand, the indication.
He brought us all here.
Answers your own question. And he has that ability to get people together and to do things. And this is atypical kind of thing that he would do. And it's not the only thing. And this is not his first of his kind. Atypical.
The reason why I think Harold's able to do that is because he's a man of good heart. I'll take that phrase that I've used, which is reach back. And he genuinely wants to help the community, particularly the youth in the community. Now, we're talking about the young people that he has here in the audience this evening, but I go back to the fashion shows that Harold used to have, and all of us have been involved in those fashion shows. Jim, that was before I introduced you to Harold, and now Harold calls you all hours of the early part of the morning and gets you up to do whatever. Calls me whatever time, say, hey, Blade, I got to have you on, or do you know so-and-so and so-and-so? But that's okay because he's about people. And I think that's the common bond that we have here. Forget about the athletics, forget about the side after retirement, after whatever athletic event activity you're involved in. I think we really come together here and we have genuine love and respect for one another because we're about commitment, about community, about people, about young people, and helping that as a whole.
Well, it's been an honor for me to be here with you distinguished older athletes.
But intelligent.
Wait, what about old? You're not that old.
I've only met Harold 2 times before this. I've known him through my father, but I know of the things that he does for the community and for kids, and I couldn't be more proud to be here with you and to do something like this for him. So.
All right, let's switch reels for a couple of seconds. I want real quick answers. I want to throw out a few names. Deion Sanders. Anybody?
Outstanding athlete.
He's a great athlete. He has some things to learn about the position, as I do, being a young player at the same position. He's a good baseball player. He can make more money playing baseball. And if I was him, I would play baseball.
Anybody else on Deion Sanders?
Yeah, he's got to be able to hit somebody. You got to want to hit somebody. He doesn't want to do that. So he's playing a bad position not to want to hit people.
Only Johnny Sapp would know that right there.
You got to be able to hit him. Well, the game has changed. It has changed now. You don't have to hit anybody anymore. That's a linebacker.
There you go, CJB. A new game. It's a marketing game.
You got to put your track shoes on. You got to keep up with those 4-2 guys.
I know for a fact that you have to hit people because people in the audience and you guys might have seen the Monday night game when the Dolphins played the Raiders. Yeah. And you saw a guy hit Bo Jackson and get up with blood in his mouth and stumble off the field. That was me.
I remember.
So I know for a fact
you can play in the old era.
I know for a fact that you have to hit.